but I wasn't doing very well in school.
It's not just about good grades, it's about being smart on your feet.
I chose everything.
Welcome back to the show. Our corporate game changer for today is a lawyer. She is pretty, she's beauty with brains, and she is changing the game in Nigeria's legal industry. She's a senior associate with Banwo Ighodalo, and she's actually been there for about 11 years. She's also a Harvard Law School graduate, and I like talking to Harvard people. There's just something about them. Welcome with me, Seyi Bella.
Thank you.
How are you?
Very well,
So good to have you on the show.
Thank you
I can't
very
believe you
much.
have 2 kids though.
Oh.
You look too good. You look too good for that. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
for
How's
that
practice?
compliment. Practice is great. I enjoy what I do.
Why? What do you love most about what you do?
It changes, so it's very dynamic. It's very engaging, and it's also very challenging as well.
Yeah. So you love challenges.
Exactly.
And solving problems for companies is keeping you challenged.
Being a solution provider.
I love the
That's
sound of
excellent.
that. Yeah.
Excellent.
Lovely,
Good to be a
lovely, lovely.
solution provider.
So you've been in Banwo Ighodalo for about 11 years now.
Yes.
That's not easy, because what happens with a lot of people in staying in one organization, either they get bored or they feel, oh, I can't progress. But you've risen, and reading through your profile, you've gone from, and it's obvious, I can see where you're going. You're definitely going to be leading you're going to be one of the leading people in that firm very soon. How are you able to keep your game up, keep your skin in the game, and maintain that respect in the firm? Because you're definitely doing something right with that.
So I think there's a lot of things. I think one is vision. I think also another thing is just passion, just enjoying what you do. But I also know that I don't want to take credit and just say it's all about what I am doing. I think it's also very important to be in the right business environment. So I think it's a blend of both. So you can have passion, you can like what you want to do. But another thing that's so important is, how is the business environment you work in? If it's a friendly business environment,
Good.
If it's an environment that keeps you constantly challenged, if it's an environment, for instance, that keeps exposing you to opportunities,
New
then
clients.
exactly. So you want to be there.
Okay.
A day in BNI is a day of it's you're working hard, but it's also a fun day as well. So for me, it's a blend of both. It's knowing that I will be thoroughly engaged. It's knowing that I'll be given the right business opportunities, but it's also knowing that I work in a very friendly environment. My bosses are approachable. I work with a team that I love. We're there.
You make it sound all rosy. I'm sure there are some days that you feel like, okay, guys, you have a few days that are like
but
that.
of course,
okay,
of course,
fine,
of course,
fine.
of course,
So
of
that
course.
some people think, oh, I'm in the wrong job. Someone is having there's some days.
No. I mean,
we always have this.
so yes, there are some days when there's so much pressure, but I think that it's a blend of having a team that's supportive. It's also knowing, and I think for me, like I always tell my team members, it's about perspective. You can come in saying, oh, I have so much to do. And you can come in saying, I have so much to do, but I'm looking forward to getting so many things out of the way.
Yeah, like a to-do list.
So for me, it's I tell my team members all the time. I don't look at it like, oh, I have 1 thing to do and 2 things
Just
to do and
start.
3 things. I just start, and I'm just thinking, yay, I got this out of the way. Yay, I got this out of the way.
That's what I do too. Every day I have like a long to-do, and once I do something, I tick it off. Like I feel.
So for me, it's that rush. It's the, oh yes, I'm working, and oh yes, there's a lot of pressure, but yay, I got this out of the way. And so for me, it's also perspective.
Beautiful.
It doesn't mean that some days you're not bogged down. You're just like, oh my gosh,
It's
I
like
have
that
a lot of
everywhere.
work
As long
to
as the good
do.
days, I think,
Yeah.
as long as the good days outweigh the bad days, then you're fine, really.
Yes,
I think
yes,
so.
yes.
Shay, you interned in BNI, Banwo Ighodalo, as well while you were in school?
Yes.
Severally?
Yes.
Let's say about 2 or 3 times.
Yes.
What did interning, while you were still schooling in the university, what did that do for you?
It's a fantastic story. I tell you all the time. When I was in University of Lagos, I was vice president of a law society, and I was trying to raise funds for a law dinner. And I was thinking, who are the best people to ask for money? And I thought, okay, I was going through all the law firms in Nigeria, and I saw Banwo Ighodalo. Well, Mr. Olubanwo went to University of Lagos, so I thought, oh, fantastic, I can go and ask him for money. So I went to Banwo Ighodalo to ask for money, and I asked for Mr. Olubanwo. And apparently, BNI is very big on looking out for those interning people in university.
Okay.
And coincidentally, that day, he had asked for good students. I think I was in year 4 at the time, and my name had come up. So let's just say God was just connecting the dots.
I know what you
just
mean.
walking. So I walked into the office and I said, oh, I want to see Mr. Olubanwo and I want to raise some money for a law dinner. And he asked for my name and he just thought, yeah, right, look at you. I just asked for, good students and here you are walking into my office.
Wow.
So he then said to me, I'm not going to give you any money until you intern with me for a month. And so that summer I interned with BNI. And I think that, in school, you're all big about getting good grades. But then you come to the real world and you realize that it's not just about good grades. It's about being smart on your feet, thinking. And BNI, I saw that opportunity and exposed me to, working on my feet, learning and being business smart. And for me, that was a big, 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 big one. And, I just kept going back. It was good.
Beautiful.
The money was good.
Okay.
It was a friendly environment.
Did it give you like a pathway?
I think, yes. I think that that's something that, a lot of people need to also know. So BNI is one of those law firms where, they believe so much, or rather we believe so much in organic growth. So it was clear in terms of if you did X, if you did Y, if you did this is how far you would go.
Beautiful.
And thankfully, I'm grateful to God because I know that He's also been there for me all the way, right? But it's just been one step after the other in terms of reaching
you've played your part, so they're playing their part.
Yeah. So
beautiful.
Yeah.
You were mentioned in Legal 500 recently as a recommended lawyer, one of the recommended lawyers, corporate finance lawyers in Nigeria. How did that feel?
Very good. Very, very good. I mean, it's good to be publicly recognized.
Yeah, I know.
So that was really very good.
Amazing. Thank you, Seyi, for what you're doing. I know I'm sitting with probably a son or, Minister of, Attorney General, or something. I know, I'm so sure. I can feel it. Thank you, Seyi, for coming on the show. It's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you.
When we return, it's going to be game time between Seyi and Jade Osiberu, and I cannot wait to see who is going to slay who. See you when we get back.
Me.
Welcome back to the show, and it's game time, guys. Yes, it's Seyi Bella against Jade Osiberu, Nollywood against the legal world. Who is going to win? I cannot wait to find out, guys. So, are you ready for the game, guys?
Yes.
Jade, you don't sound eager. Yes. So it's easy. It's a word game. Okay. So it's related words. So you say a word, and you have to say something that is related to what she said, and then whatever word she says, you have to say something.
The lawyer is going to win this game.
No, I don't agree, Jade. You write scripts.
Okay, good.
Yes. So you keep going till someone stutters or doesn't know what to say or delays and all of that. So Jade, you can do this. You can. Are you ready? 5 seconds to breathe in and breathe out.
Who goes first? Her.
Don't worry,
You go first. You go first.
No, that's fine. I'll tell you who goes first. Breathe in. Breathe out. Seyi.
Legal.
Law.
Judges.
Solicitors.
Barristers.
Seyi is the winner.
That's not so fair because I chose everything about law.
But I'm actually impressed because you went down that road. I got worried for her, but she actually that was like 2-3 rounds, and she did well done. But the legal guys won, guys! Yay! Thank you so much for coming on the show, guys. We've learned so much. I'm inspired. In fact, I think I want to be a son now after speaking with you. I'm just teasing. Thank you, Jade. Thank you for what you're doing for Nigerian fashion first, because and also the film industry.
Thank you for having me.
All right, guys, it's been fun. Inside, nuggets, everything, and much more. Thank you for watching, and I've learned so much. Till we see you again, don't stop changing the game in whatever space you find yourself. Be the best at it. See you next time. Bye.